Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Roar. Today is Monday, the 18th of January, 2021. The topic for today is envy and empathy. Envy and empathy are both attitudes, but they're mutually exclusive. It's really difficult to have feelings of envy and empathy at the same time. Envy is a feeling of discontent or resentful longing aroused by someone else's possessions, qualities, or luck. It's like how do you feel when a friend buys a nicer car than what you have? Do you feel envious of them? How do you feel when a friend is more successful than you? Do you kind of, get a little upset at them because they were a little more successful? I think sometimes too people get envious of they have a favorite sports team and another team is always doing better. Like how do you feel about the Yankees or the Cowboys or one of the great teams that have always been winning or the Patriots? Do you feel like are you ever happy for them or you just get upset because or you want them to lose? How does that feeling benefit you, that negative feeling? Because envy is a pretty negative feeling. On the contrary, empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. It's kind of like walking in somebody else's shoes. To understand how another person feels. How do you feel when you see a homeless person on the street? Do you ever wonder how you'd feel if you were in his or her position? Have you ever been in that position? Do you ever wonder what you can do? Or do you just kind of, if you don't have empathy, maybe you just think they should be run off the street and gotten rid of or cleaned up? And how do you feel about that when you see that? How do you feel when someone who has less than you? Just like habits, attitudes can be changed, but it takes discipline to change your attitudes and habits. It takes a lot of discipline. You've got to have the willpower and the desire to make that difference. You can have that positive attitude of empathy, and you can replace that negative envy. But it's something that you really need to want to do. It doesn't just happen. You can't just say I'm going to do it, and it doesn't. It's like anything else. It's not something that comes automatically. It's something that has to work at. It doesn't. It's not always an easy task to get there, but it is worth it. Once you get there, you'll find that your life will be a little bit better. You'll be a little happier. You're not getting bothered by what other people have, but instead you'll be always thinking about what you might be able to do for somebody else. How how it feels to be in another person's position. As we go forward in 2021, let's think about our envy and our empathy and see which one is the stronger of our two attitudes. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next week.